Today on Everyday Tactical Vids, we're partnering up with Massdrop to bring you a very cool watch. We're looking at the Armourlite Isobrite Eclipse T100 Tritium watch. As we start off here, take note that if you buy this watch through Massdrop, you're going to be saving a ton of money. You can use the link down below in the description section to head over to Massdrop and make your purchase, but I just want to let you know that as we start here, you're going to be saving a lot of money on this watch if you use the link below and head over to Massdrop. Let's talk about what you actually get in the package here. Obviously, you're going to get the watch with an included rubberized wristband. You're also going to get two additional wristbands. The one on the bottom there has hook and loop closure, and the one above it has those two gray stripes running down the entire length of the wristband. You're also going to get a 35mm keychain compass and the instructions. And last up, you're going to get this box that all the gear comes in. Again, this is the Isobrite Eclipse watch set, and one of the things that's going to make this stand out is the tritium, which is an isotope of hydrogen that glows in the dark. The thing about this is that it's outfitted with T100 Tritium, which is 4 times brighter than T25, which is a variety used in most tritium watches. The watch is resistant down to 200 meters, and it does have a 10-year lithium battery, so you're not going to have to worry about changing the battery in this thing really for a very long time. Here's a close-up of the watch. You can see that it does come with a unidirectional bezel, so you can track elapsed time, and then also between the 4 and the 5, you can see you're also keeping track of the date as well. In case you're not familiar with them, the Armourlite Watch Company makes watches for people involved in law enforcement and military, for first responders, and also for people who are actively involved in the outdoors and need a strong and rugged watch. Let's talk through some details for those of you who want to know all the information about a very nice watch like this. So again, we have Swiss-made T100 Tritium for the illumination, Swiss-made Ronda 715 Li quartz movement. It does have a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on it. You do have a stainless steel buckle with the logo on the actual buckle as well. Your case diameter is 47 millimeters, your case thickness is 14 millimeters, and your bandwidth is 22 millimeters. It does come with a double gasket push-in crown with side shields, and your weight with the silicone band is 2.84 ounces, which is 80.4 grams. Here's a look at the watch actually on my wrist, and we'll now look at the 3 different wristband options. This is the silicone band. This is the one that comes on the watch when you actually do purchase it and you open up the box. Here's a look at the second option as far as wristband. So this is the one with hook and loop, and you can see it does have a little band there to hold the strap once it's actually run through the metal buckle and back through. Here's a look at the third band, and you can see they've thought through a lot of the details, even just to add all those extra holes. So this band is going to be fully adjustable, and then those 2 extra metal links to control the extra portion of the band once the watch is actually placed on your wrist. Let's show you what the tritium looks like in use. So I'm in the room here, just a little bit of light shining on the watch, and now I shine a black light on it, and you can really see that tritium light up. You've got the green and the orange as well. All right, let me tell you about my opinion on this watch. So when it comes to a watch, it's not like a knife or a flashlight or something like that. I'm really putting it through the paces as far as, clicking a light on and off, on and off, on and off, or, cutting constantly with a knife when you're out in the woods. A watch is something you're going to put on every day. Hopefully it's going to be useful. Hopefully it's going to work well. It's not going to break on you. But a watch is really about that long-term use, and then do you like the way it functions based on what's included in the watch. So this one has done it for me. Again, I have generally not been somebody who wants to spend a lot of money on watches just because I'm kind of clumsy with them, and sometimes I can bump them and scratch them and stuff like that. So when I got a nice watch, yeah, you better believe I'm taking care of this thing. But it's done great. Again, this is a watch for someone who really wants to invest in something higher end and have it for a lifetime. All right, let's just note here, for some people, the price range of this watch is going to be outside what they're willing to pay, and that's totally fine. But for those of you who are willing to spend a bit more on a watch and want to invest that money and get a high-end watch, what are you willing to pay and what are you looking for? Well, here are a couple questions I think that are worth asking. One of the first things I would check out would be reviews by people who know watches, and then also just check reviews of the average everyday user who's purchased a watch from Armourlite. Now, if you do that, you're going to see that a lot of people who've purchased these watches and used them for a while really like them. The ratings are very high. Another question I'm going to ask is about durability. So the fact that this watch comes with scratch-resistant sapphire crystal and also has an anti-reflective coating, that's just a big win for me. So if I bump this watch into something, I'm not worried about beating it up and scratching it, not being able to tell what time it is. A third thing I want to think about is the company that I'm working with. So do they have a good reputation in engaging with customers? Armourlite definitely has that reputation. Bottom line here is this: if you want to buy a nice watch that's going to last you a very long time, that you're going to be very happy with, I definitely want to encourage you to check out this Eclipse watch. And again, use that Massdrop link down in the description section so you can save a lot of money when you do it. Thanks for checking out the video. More videos coming soon. Take care.